At Fathom Voice, we get many questions about how our VoIP or Voice over Internet Protocol system works. Most think it's a complex process, when in fact, it's quite simple. Keep watching to see how a VoIP call works. First, we will start by making a phone call in California from a Fathom Voice or VoIP phone to our friend in Australia, also with a VoIP phone. As long as your internet connection is active, you will hear a dial tone upon picking up your phone, and you're free to dial. Once the number of the callee you are trying to reach is dialed, the call audio is transmitted over the Ethernet lines to the internet router. Using a local internet provider, the call will travel through the internet to nationally or internationally located Fathom Voice data centers. These data centers are where the cloud-based network is hosted, in other words, where the call data is stored. The call continues to travel from the data center over local internet lines to the call destination. The call will be received through a router, travel through the callee's Ethernet port, and transferred to the extension that you dialed. The call proceeds to the callee's phone and rings, completing the call cycle. To review, the call is made via your VoIP phone. The call travels through the router, over the local internet, to Fathom Voice data centers. The call is sent from the data center over local internet lines to the callee's router, where it is then transferred to their extension. What would happen if your friend in Australia had an analog phone? Instead of the call traveling from the Fathom Voice data center over local internet lines, it would drop down to the nearest public switched telephone network, also known as PSTN, and travel over telephone lines as an analog call. To review, make the call on your VoIP phone. The call travels through the router, which travels over the local internet. The call arrives at the Fathom Voice data centers and is then sent to the local PSTN and over local telephone lines to the call receiver. If you have any more questions about how VoIP works, check out our blog or visit our website at fathomvoice.com.